for people who don't know, Save Me was a record that came out under Strange Music's distro. Shout out to our brother Jelly Roll, who is one of the biggest stars on the planet these days. You know, he's had a crazy journey through music.
Totally.
I think back to, like him opening up for ICP on tour.
Yeah.
I mean, he really was an actual underground rapper.
Yes,
like,
sir.
Really, you know, you want to talk about subculture, like he came from that kind of like...
Yes.
That subculture of like Ritz and Wolf and Haystack, and
he was really in the streets in Nashville
for sure.
Yeah.
But what? I mean, obviously, you guys also have a platinum record together at this point.
Yeah, we do. Creature.
Creature is platinum. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How cool has it been, just as somebody who knows Jelly and has obviously broken bread with him, but just
it couldn't happen to a better person.
Yeah.
It couldn't happen to a better person, and he's so thankful. It couldn't happen to a better person. He's always been a stand-up cat. You know what I mean? Him and Travis going back and forth because he didn't want to release Save Me to his fans because he thought that they would be making fun of him because he's singing. I'm like, dude, your singing voice
is different.
Like we did Easier For You, EFU, man. And I'm like, when he sang on it, Easier For You, I'm like, dude, your singing voice is crazy though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Save Me took over.
It's just one of the most beautiful songs ever.
Yeah, and Eminem just reused it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the fact Eminem sampled a song that was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
So crazy.
That's crazy, man. But it couldn't happen to a better human being, man.
Yeah. It's dope to just see. Like, I'm like, that's why I try to tell people. I'm like, if you knew Jelly, because I would always tell Jelly the same shit. I'd be like, brother, like as soon as people just like get to anybody who knows Jelly, when back then, it would just take people to meet him and they'd be like, yo, I love this guy. Yeah. I might not know him, but I just love this fucking guy. Yeah. And it was almost like the world went through that experience.
He's himself. He don't have to put on a mask or anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean like a mask I put on. I'm talking about like a fake persona. You know what I'm saying? Because my mask is what's really going on inside. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't have to put on a fake persona to be Jelly Roll. He's Jelly Roll everywhere. You know what I mean? And people love that authenticity. And it's gonna be him and until he's ready to say fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier certain fans will like point to some of your older albums. If you, in your estimation, let's take the new album coming out of the equation. What would you say is your best album? I'm sure it changes for you all the time.
They're all my babies, man. I tell them this all the time. They're all my babies, from Angelic to Absolute Power to the Vintage Tech to, you know what I'm saying, Ever Ready, to all 6s and 7s to, I mean, I got so many, man. It's like I'm on album like 25 or 26 right now. I don't know.
That's insane.
I think Ever Ready was the turning point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was out here, Bias One was giving me beats, and we were all...
Rest in peace to Bias.
That's Richie Abbott over there, you know what I'm saying? That I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Out here, I took so many turns. You know what I realized? That y'all gave me a Jay Dilla CD back then that I remember seeing that I never really got into it. And then years later, I realized that I dropped that ball. I'm talking about, when we was doing Ever Ready, they was giving me shit.
You had his Dilla beats.
A CD full of them.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, you know, by one, like, you need to check out this Dilla guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, Carabulu's on Ever Ready, right?
Yes, sir. Carabulu.
Come Gangsta.
Riot Maker. You know what I'm saying? The Rain.
Yeah.
That was the turning point when we got with Fontana.
Right.
That turned into In Grooves that we're with now. You know what I'm saying? That was the turning point. Ever Ready. That's a big one. Rick Rock is on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With My Wife, My Bitch, My Girl, and No Can Do. You know, Rick Rock just came through and just dropped some Bay Area shit on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. Ever Ready was the turning point for Tech N9ne to get really, really massive.
Yeah, I feel like Ever Ready has, especially if you like, I mean, if you go to one of your shows, it's like there's certain songs I've noticed you'll like move in and out of the set list. Like, like Yeah, it was one of my favorite songs, but I haven't heard like you do Like Yeah for some years.
I haven't.
But like that album has got like, they ain't going nowhere in the set list. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Ever Ready. I would say Ever Ready is the turning point. It's not I can't say it's my best album.
What do you think is your best though?
I think they're all the best. My nigga, have you heard Angelic? Angelic, come on, man.
No, for sure.
Angelic Tormented to the song with Roger Troutman at the end, you know what I'm saying? Twisted, you know what I mean? It's like Angelic you don't skip it. You know what I'm saying? You can't skip it. Absolute Power from
Power's crazy.
Industry as Punks to whatever. This Is Me or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Do you remember...
no, that's Ever Ready. This Is Me, I'm sorry.
Do you remember you recording Stamina in the studio?
Let me tell you something. You want to hear this story? So, I've always had Stamina in my mind, you know what I'm saying? I want to rap to a gun,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So me and Don Juan's in his basement, and he sets the MPC 3000 to this swing that's kind of like the way you make me feel, like Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Stamina, I'll be damned if I ever be. Took away by the demons, I never be. With the weather, when I bust a rhythm, I come with the heater. Cleverly, nigga, when I don't will never be. So killer, Flowzilla, Gorilla. If flow was a felony, I'll be in a line, hella doing time for the Tech N9ne. So he said, you got to play it because you know it. I'm like, I did it. So I told Dewan, I got on the mic. I said, okay, now speed it up. Stamina, I'll be done. Stamina, I'll be done. I said, keep going. Stamina, and when he got it to the perfect pitch, I was like, Stamina, I'll be done if I ever be. Took away by the demons, I'll never be. What the weather, when I bust a rhythm, I come with the heater. Cleverly, nigga, another one never be. So killer, Flowzilla, Gorilla. If that was a felony, I began to lie, hella doing time for the Tech N9ne. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I did that shit. Of the Road Dogs, we had this album, a song out called Let's Get Fucked Up. It's fucking the town up. So Def Jam came to Kansas City at this place called, it wasn't called this name at the time, this club. I forgot what it is. You know, it's down there on the east side where the essays are. And they had this thing that was like not a talent show, but a industry party where people will be showcasing, you know what I'm saying, showcasing. And me and the Road Dogs went down there. I remember I just came out here from QD3 and I did a photo shoot and I had that shit on, you know what I'm saying, I had my special boots on, my Kenneth Cole boots on, and all them niggas was dressed in their blood shit, you know what I'm saying? I came out there and I started out and Chris Calico said he was in the crowd. It was Boulevard Nights now, that's the club. I just thought about it. Boulevard Nights, it's called that now, it's called something something else back then. I did that shit. Chris Calico said, man, I was in that crowd, man, when you first did Stamina, and that whole place went up. When I did it first live, when I said Tech N9ne and the whole place stood up, like, I just fell out laughing. You know,
did you always do the head cock?
Yes, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you have certain songs that when you perform them, you have your, like, I wouldn't necessarily choreography, but you have your moves you do for certain records.
Yeah, I had Don Juan put the cock kind of clack, clack, Stamina. You know what I'm saying? Tech N9ne, you know, I knew exactly how I was going to do it. I had it in my head.